So I know most students love formulas, so here we have the formula for target profit. So if we know what profit we aim for, that's our target profit, then we can calculate the number of units required in order to make that profit. So the formula is very similar to the break-even formula. The break-even formula was simply fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So the answer will then give us the number of units in order to make zero profit. But if we want to make a target profit, we need to sell more units. So if the profit's going to be positive, the required units will always be more than the break-even units. So the formula then is fixed costs. So we need to cover the fixed cost with our contribution per unit, and we need to cover an additional amount, which is our target profit. So we'll add the target profit to the fixed cost, and now we have the amount that we need to cover with our contribution per unit. So let's assume we have a company selling bicycles. We've got a fixed cost of 2,000 per month. We've got a selling price per unit of 100 and variable cost per unit of 60. And now we want to make a target profit of 1,000. So if we look at the formula, we first need to cover our fixed cost of 2,000 to break even, but we need to make an additional contribution of 1,000 to give us that target profit. So in total, we require 3,000 from our contribution. And where will it come from? So each unit will contribute 100 selling price, and it will cost us 60 per unit. So our contribution per unit is 40. And now we can calculate the number of units required in order to make the profit of 1,000, and that would be 75 units. So it's fine to memorize the formula. It's quick and easy, and you can use the formula, but make sure that you understand what we're trying to do. So remember, contribution is what we receive when we sell units, so that's our sales less our variable costs, and our contribution needs to cover our fixed costs and leave something extra for our profit or our target profit.